Oh, okay. Okay, today I will be talking about divorce and its effect on the children. Have you guys ever heard of the old saying that sins of the father are visited on the child?
I heard that before.
You did?
Yeah.
I haven't.
Oh, okay.
No.
Now, it is true that in divorce situations that the children suffer too, but it doesn't have to be the case. It is a sad fact that marriage ends up in divorce courts, and there are many reasons for those breakdowns. Divorce is never easy. It's painful, traumatic, and the effects of divorce are long-lasting. This is never truer than when a child is caught up in the battles of their parents. For them, their world comes crashing down and will never be the same. There are more than 15 million children in the United States that have witnessed the breakdown of their parents' marriages. Research indicates that these children will all suffer some form of damage. Some damage may be repairable, but for some, it could affect them for the rest of their lives. But it doesn't have to be that way. With love, care, and support, and attention, parents, no matter what their differences, can help their children to adjust to this new world. The tragedy is that some parents are unwilling or unable to do so. He or she, the child, witnesses firsthand through the action of their parents the downfall of divorce. We were taught to stand and walk and to love and learn all through our parents. With their help, we grow to be the people we are today. But it is true to say that the world that the child sees isn't a loving or a fair world at all. Sadly to say, many children grow up in a home that is anything but comforting. They may witness scenes of abuse or aggression. They may witness the two people they look up to more than any other person in the world at each other's throats. Do you think that this child will ask why? Me being a victim or a child of a divorced family, I have went through some of the effects of my parents' divorce. Being unsociable, not trusting anyone, and rarely wanting to have friends. Asking myself if my parents divorced due to me being a bad child, skipping school, or if my dad or my mom just didn't love me enough. And wondering why my dad would leave my mom to raise us all alone. As I said before, divorce is never easy, but however, it's much harder on those children who are left to suffer feelings of bewilderment, guilt, and fear. As a child, I feared getting close to people because I was always afraid that they would leave me. But the one thing parents can do for those children is to give them reassurance, love, and attention. Maybe then the children will be able to escape lives that are of isolation and mistrust. But as a child gets older, isolation and mistrust is hard to avoid. When a parent leaves you, the home is broken, and no one can ever take the place of your mom and dad being there. A stepdad could never be what your father could be to you, or a stepdad could never erase those memories that was bestowed upon you once your family got divorced. Well, your parents get divorced. But maybe we can prevent them from being a divorce statistic of the future, even if that is the most that we can do. Surely that is the least that children deserve. If any of you are victims or children of a divorced family, I can relate to you personally, and I want to let you guys know that it is not your fault that your family got divorced. That's all.